Today was such a beautiful day, even though it was the beginning of fall. It was summer like temperatures out, and we're in that beautiful sweet spot of um, the, the trees haven't completely changed over, and there's such beautiful shades of green still, and yet there are some beautiful fall colors of those deeper oranges and browns and yellows and reds just beginning. And so our meditation tonight is kind of focused on the beauty of God's creation because it was a beautiful day to be outside. So I invite you to get comfortable, to settle in to a comfortable position, and to begin to relax. Focus on your breathing. Be attentive to the natural ebb and flow of your breath. And just spend a few moments clearing your mind. I invite you to, as a way of relaxing and letting go, just give a big shrug and sigh. Lift those shoulders up and then let them down. Take that deep breath in and then let it out. And feel the way that your body just deepens into that relaxation when you do that. You may have to do it a couple of times to sort of shake loose all the things that you're carrying with you. If you feel that tension begin to rise again in your body, or some thoughts enter your mind, just go back to your breath. You may want to give that shrug and sigh again as a way of just sort of blowing those thoughts out of your mind just for the moment, so that you can have this space and this time to just be. I invite you to imagine yourself in an outdoor setting. It can be wherever feels comfortable to you. Maybe a sacred spot, a special place. It may be just whatever first comes to your mind. It doesn't matter where it is. Doesn't matter what season it is. Just a place where you are amid creation, out in nature. And as you bring that to mind, I invite you to deepen your breath and kind of bring that into focus. Take it in for a few moments. you take in the big picture, what are the things that you see? Make note of the colors, the textures, the light. Take note of the sounds, the rustling of leaves or the crunching of the grass or the dirt or the sand below your feet. What are the sounds? The birds, the critters, the wind, and what are the smells? Is it salt air or the pine? Fresh dirt? Whatever it is, just bring that into focus. Taking a couple of deep breaths, I invite you to imagine all the life that is around you in this setting. There's the plant life, the birds, the critters, but even in the dirt or the sand or the bark, there are bugs and worms. Just kind of take an account in a broad way about all the different forms of life that surround you in this setting. There is abundance in this space. There are molecules that make up the air that surrounds you. There are billions and billions of tiny little cells that come together to make up the plant life and the vegetation. In each little creepy crawly and critter, there is life. All this happens beyond our control. The sun rises and sets, the seasons change, life ebbs and flows, things grow and die and have seasons of life and seasons of dormancy. And there's nothing we do to make that happen. And yet in this setting you picture yourself in, all this comes together to create beauty. All this comes together without our making to be a sign of divine creation. Often in life, focusing on the things we can't control makes us anxious. But in this setting, it is a gift. In this moment, in this place, there is nothing we need to do. There is nothing we need to control. There is nothing we need to manage. Be in that moment for just a bit. Within each of us are the same molecules, the same cells, coming together in a different way, but with the same purpose: life and beauty. The cells of our being came together to create us without our control, without our management, and yet here we are. There is a gift in knowing that life and beauty happen even within us, without our control. There is a gift in letting go. There is a gift in trusting the creative energy of life to renew and to sustain and to create beauty. I invite you to take just a moment to come up with a word or two, a little mantra of your own making that reminds you of this gift. It may relate to you, it may relate to the space you've created to be in, it may relate to the Creator. But whatever it is, just take a few moments to share that mantra in your own mind as a way of delving deeper, a way of letting go. We take a moment to mark this place, to give gratitude for what we've experienced here, and to know that we can return anytime that we want to let go and to be in the midst of life and beauty. I invite you, when you're ready, to take another deep breath and give another shrug to wake yourself up. To give gratitude for this moment. And when you are ready, you may open your eyes.